Bold fans, happy Hump Day Wednesday. Yes, it's the middle of the weekend. You know what? We still got a whole lot of drama and melee going on in LA. I'm telling you, we have everything from Poppy's confession, the detective duo. We also have somebody that's not jet setting, and then, yeah, we got a whole fiasco going on over at that airport. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and we're going to dive into this delicious chaos of the Forresters, the Spencers, and the Logan clans for July 31st. The episode opens up with a scene straight out of a comedy scene where there is more stress and fewer laughs. So over at that airport, Steffi in a whole tizzy, frantically tossing her bathing suits and hair extensions in the air like confetti at a glamorous New Year's Eve party. But the reason for this frenzy, the girl can't find a passport. I mean, cue the dramatic music. She is desperately searching. In the meantime, Steffi Dad Ridge is giving her a ring, and their conversation is, Dad, I can't find my passport. And her voice is dripping with the kind of drama that only comes from losing a passport right before an international flight. In comes Deuce, who shrugs and explains to Ridge that there's not much they can do. And without that passport, yes, Steffi is stuck in LA. And to add insult to injury, if they don't leave right now, they're going to miss the landing slot and all that important meeting with the Prince of Monaco. Steffi says, well, you know what, just go without me. I'll catch up. Well, so she thinks. And yeah, I know she was not happy about that. You can see the tears welling up in her eyes. And it looked like maybe, just maybe, Ridge might be disappointed too. Meanwhile, let's head back to Forrester, because why Hope is sitting pretty with Steffi's passport in her clutches, talking about smug satisfaction on her face. And it's a sight to behold. She being real bratty. Now, as she recalls her last-minute attempt to return, it is clear that she's loving this little turn of events. She is smirking and she's practically screaming, mission accomplished. Enters Carter, all charm and business. Now, he mentions the Forrester jet, assuming Steffi was on board with Ridge and Brooke, blissfully unaware of Hope behind the scenes machinations. Now, the two of them have a little bit of conversation about Steffi playing the third wheel on what should have been a romantic getaway for Ridge and Brooke. Now, Carter jokes about potential fights in front of the prince, adding a splash of humor to Hope's scheming. But he mentions, like, look, this is good business. She is the co-CEO, and she tried to kick him out. And then she had to think twice about that because, yeah, that wasn't the right thing to do. And she was like, oh, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. And, yeah, you shouldn't have, Hope. Well, just as Carter was about to leave, in stormed Steffi, all fire and fury. Shouldn't you be on a jet to Monaco? Hope is teasing, her tone laced with just the right amount of innocent and being condescending. Now, Steffi is scouring her desk trying to find that passport, but it's too late. Hope calmly suggests that Ridge and Brooke must have already taken off, and Steffi realized Hope might have played her and concedes defeat. Oh, you got exactly what you wanted, Hope. So, headed up in the friendly skies, Ridge is struggling with guilt over leaving Steffi behind. Brooke, on the other hand, yeah, she seemed unfazed. Don't worry, darling. Practically oozing with excitement. We're going to have a magical time in Monte Carlo, just the two of us. And with that, they sealed their fabulous fate with a kiss, leaving Steffi in their jet trail. Back on the ground, we kind of pivot over to Lee's office now, where Katie is trying to piece together the Poppy puzzle. Now, she discovered that Poppy had connections to Tom and suggests Poppy and her drugs, even though they were mints, could be linked to Tom and Hollis's deaths. But yeah, Lee isn't that convinced. Sure, Poppy got some manipulative ways, but a killer? Nah, that's a stretch, even for her. Now, Lee is certain that Poppy is capable of a lot, wrecking marriages, bending men to her will, but cold-blooded, yeah, no, not her style. Now, she throws Sheila under the bus instead, believing that she's the likely culprit. But Katie counters back that Sheila has already been questioned and released, suggesting that the real one is still at large, and this mystery is continuing to get thick. Speaking of Poppy, Poppy is over at Bill's mansion with all of the waterworks, laying her cards on the table. She confessed to that past relationship with Tom, and when Bill asked if Tom could be Luna's father, Poppy is sobbing, saying it all, but she quickly assures Bill that her heart belongs with him and only him. Now, Bill listens intently, processing the tangled web of emotions, but he's skeptical, but he's touched. How could he not be with Poppy pouring her heart out and coughing for added dramatic effect? Now, Poppy is all about the dramatics today. She thanks him for understanding and assures him that she'll always have known that he was Luna's father. Bill, being the gentleman, confirms Lee's assertions that Luna is indeed his daughter, and he's ready to stand by her. Here come the emotional floodgates all wide open, and Poppy admits that she used to resent Bill for never calling her, but now he's her rock. Her heart is his, walls down and all, and Bill, trying to be modest as ever, says that he might not deserve such praise but appreciate it nonetheless. He reassures her that Katie's protective nature is just about safeguarding their son, and promises that, you know what, I'm going to always support you, Poppy. They embrace, sealing it with their newfound understanding. Now, as they take this scene upstairs to the bedroom, she continues to shower him with all his gratitude. He's the missing piece in her family puzzle, and she's thrilled that they are now together. Bill vows nothing, not nothing, will tell them apart just as they start making out. But wait, there's more. Just as when things heat up, a shadow creeps into the room. Poppy screams, which was overboard in my opinion, pierces the air, cutting the moment short and leaving us hanging on the edge of our seats. And once again, I think she did a little bit too much with that scream. Okay, so there you have it. I know you guys want to jump down in the comment section and talk about it. We had a whole lot of delightful mix of jet set drama, cunning scheming, and unexpected revelations, from Steffy's passport debacle to Hope's devious delight. Poppy's heartfelt confessions, and every moment were packed with juicy twists and turns. And with so many secrets and schemes at play, it's a matter of time before everything unravels in spectacular fashion. And until next time, keep them passports handies and your enemies closer, because you just never know what surprises await us on the world of the bold and the beautiful. Let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you check out that Young and the Restless recap for today, as well as we got even more melee and a lot of drama going on in Genoa City. I mean, we got Sharon hallucinating, especially with Nick. Lily pushes Billy, and then Devon, thanks to a favor he had to pay to Victor, even though he's barely married into that family yet. Devon warns Lily after that tip from Victor. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. Till the next one, we'll see you guys soon. Bye, Soapies.